Hey, Chris, thanks for giving us a tour today. We're looking forward to seeing things.
Absolutely. I'd welcome anybody to come in and I'd be glad to give them a tour after all. This all belongs to the citizens, so never, want to keep anything from them. Front door from the lobby, we come in here. We've got our key system that's a little out of date, but we're making it do now. This is the chief's office. Now bear in mind, the chief's office air conditioning system is not controlled from this side. It's controlled from the other side. So if someone over there is mighty cold, it gets them super hot in here. It's not controlled from this side, it's controlled from the other side. We look at our hallway here. This is still the paneling, which I can show you later, but we actually, goodness, it was right before I came here, had the clients from out of the prison come and fill up the lines that you can still see the remnants of the paneling that's been here since the early 80s, with some stucco and stuff that you can see, and paint for us, so that it just gives it a little better look than the paneling that was there that definitely dates the building. This is our dispatch area. We have primarily this is dispatch. It's supposed to be just dispatch. However, we have code enforcement that runs out of there, our code enforcement assistant that comes out of there. We also have all of our records that walk out of there. Speaking of that, this is our head dispatcher here, and this is our head records retention lady and everything here, Cody. But this is where they stand. This also goes 24/7. These employees are in here all that time, answering the phones, computers, monitoring everything. They recently got some new desks in there. We had some flooring put down. We had an issue with the lights here a couple of years ago. The lighting that was up there was actually out of date so bad that the electrical was out of date as well. So we had to do all new. But you can see the patches up there where between the old electrical being up in there and some water leaks and stuff like that from upstairs, that it's been kind of patched up and muddied up and everything. There's holes in the ceiling over there and everything. This entire room here is vented with everything else. You have police officers that come in with bulletproof vests on in 90 to 100 degree temperatures, come in and they really want to crack the air down because it's so hot. But you have dispatchers in here that are literally having to wear their jackets in the summertime because the air conditioning is so cold it's not separately climate controlled. So it definitely is affecting it and everything. You got our water heater here, or water fountain here rather, that it doesn't work. It hasn't worked in 5 years, 6 years-ish, something like that. We go into our squad room. Now, most police departments have a squad room, and it's pretty well private to the officers. It's where they will share narcotics information, they share criminal information, they do reports on individual desks and everything, and keep their private stuff, keep change up their vest and whatnot. This is the primary and only place that we have to bring victims when they come in. If we've had somebody that's been victimized, we'll have to bring them in here and get an area for them to, make their statement and everything, which is, like I say, is not always ideal, because many times the suspect is just right past that little brown framed door frame right there. And we've had issues with people that's been back there hollering and screaming, "You better not say nothing," or "Babe, I'm sorry," or whatever. That's no position where you want to have a victim up here being interviewed when they can hear that going on back there. But you can see the paneling. This is what was covered up on the outside. This has been here since the building was built in the early 80s. This is our storage closet where we keep different things, and it's, like I say, lacking some paint and different things. The ceiling has water stains on it from where we've had leaks before. But this is where every officer that's here pretty much goes. Generally, we'll have a office for the patrol corporal and the patrol sergeant to do their scheduling, to do all the things that they have to do for being the patrol supervisors. They don't have that here. We don't have any room for it. We've got 2 desks here with 2 computers in the squad room, and they have to conduct their work in here as well. The table was donated to us. Is that an armoire desk? Credenza, there we go. The credenza was also donated to us. So, and like I say, our chairs here, we do our best to try to keep our dispatchers in nice, comfortable chairs. So, because they're in there 24/7. So when they get one that's not being comfortable anymore, then it gets brought in here, and the squad guys get to use it, and they get a new one. It's just because it's beneficial that way for that.